Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Inderjit Singh Bindra Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between Havelock and Afghanistan.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, now then, that's on in the air. Batter should get a few here.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Khan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Two full and straight. It's punched wide of square leg. 4 more.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
A few moves made in the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Drilled that one away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
8 runs added in that over. Afghanistan, 20 for 1.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Singh from the Harbhajan Singh end. Straight to the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Got that away nicely.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Needs a direct hit. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Singh, 2-4 and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Brilliant diving stop. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Zazai watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. Afghanistan are 42 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Bishnoi into the attack now from the Yuvraj Singh end. Brilliant shot there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes over the top with that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Great commitment. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming in. Into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. It's gone all the way and over for 6. Zaze, classy square drive.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Good running, they should come back for 2. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. 8 off it. Afghanistan are 58 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Chance. Caught, gone. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow. He's got their tail up.
End of the over. Afghanistan are 64 for 2. Patel from the Harbhajan Singh end. Great shot. At least one on offer. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Great shot, not going to beat the fielder.
A lovely shot. Just cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Great shot through the gap. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Yadav, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Yuvraj Singh end. Pinged off the bat. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Swept away but finds the fielder. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Beats the field with a great shot. Good catch, out! Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, a new batter comes charging. Out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Going with a more defensive field choice. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 79 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Inside the line and pulled away, but mid-wicket cuts it off nicely. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Patel has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Yadav from the Yuvraj Singh end. Finds the fielder with that shot. straight to the fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Yada has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Ashraf has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one though. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Perfectly timed. Brilliant diving stop. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Afghanistan are 109 for 4. Bishnoi, the spinner, coming into the attack. There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot. At least one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field. Worked away. That's a nice single. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Missed it. That was a chance. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. He was quick onto that in the infield. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Afghanistan 111 for 4. Yadav from the Yuvraj Singh end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Right out of the middle of the bat. Beats the field with a great shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good running, they should come back for 2. End of the over, 3 off it. Afghanistan 114 for 5. Nice shot, runs possible. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. This bowler knows it. They give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Khan, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Singh, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Khan cuts away but finds the fielder just behind point. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. No, terrible shot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, Afghanistan are 143 for 6. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive edge. Misses everyone. That's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And the innings comes to an end. India will need 158 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Faruqi coming in. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Edged it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great shot through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's the over. India are 6 for 1. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Yuvraj Singh end. Edge, but just out of the arm's reach of the fielder, and the ball races away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 10 off it. India, 16 for 1. Faruqi from the Harbhajan Singh end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Straight to the fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. 2 full, punch back down the ground. Could be 4.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India 25 for 1.
That's the end of the third and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration and they're just ahead of the required run rates.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nearly gets the edge. Naveen ul-Haq with a great delivery there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
4 overs gone and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Harbhajan Singh end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Perfectly timed. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Misses everything. Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India 47 for 1.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Naveen ul Haq from the Yuvraj Singh end. A long way, what a shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Zadran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, straight back to the bowler. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it, stunning catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end now.
Just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield. Before more.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. perfectly down the pitch. Oh, it crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. Should be able to get a single out of it though. Naveen ul-Haq will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Rahman shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Cuts that off well in the infield. Six runs added in the over. India 64 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, brilliant. That's a well-timed dive and cuts off a certain boundary. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Perfectly timed. That's the over. India 78 for 2.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Rahman from the Harbhajan Singh end. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Massive outside edge. 6 runs added there. India are 84 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Two straight, it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nice shot, straight to gully. Needs a direct hit. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 92 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Ashraf, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Harbhajan Singh end. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
9 runs added in that over. India 101 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh boy. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, straight back to the bowler. No run. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. A direct hit and this could be gone. Four runs added in that over. India 105 for 4. Ashraf from the Harbhajan Singh end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes over the top with that shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight to the fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Smacks that away through the gap. Afghanistan managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India are 123 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Five runs in that over. India are 128 for 4. Farooqi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Yuvraj Singh end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Nice shot, but straight back to the bowler. No run. That's a boundary save for sure. Trouble! Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Farooqi with a great delivery there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Zadran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Lennox from the Harbhajan Singh end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Cuts that off well in the infield. The bowler looks really confident.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but... They'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's just flown off the middle.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.